Okay, alright, good. Good. We are here. We are loading the thing. Wait, no, we don't need a load state. You don't need a load state because it's already ready to go. Anyways, welcome to TARDIS Man Plays Secret of Evermore. Joined as usual by Jin because everyone else is out.
Yay, not having a life.
Yeah.
Being
Hey, I have a
awake late.
life. I was out with people.
Okay, fine, you have a life. Rub it in, why don't you?
Yeah, damn straight I'm rubbing it in.
Well, on the upside you're rubbing it in and not rubbing it out, right?
That is very true. Anyways,
Wow, I am tired. I immediately went for the masturbation joke.
yeah, you did. Anyways, since last time I attempted to do a level grinding video that was 30 minutes or 50 minutes or so of me running around in a field killing monsters.
The equivalent of running around in the tall grass for Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. To montage music including the You're the Best Around song from The Karate Kid and Pokemon theme, the ending theme song from Haruhi Suzumiya. So it's just like 50 minutes of just stuff that I decided to splice into me level grinding. And not surprisingly, I left my house like 9 hours ago to let it upload. I come back and YouTube's already slapped it with a copyright thing and saying, dude, knock this off, and they muted it.
Yeah, that's not all that much fun.
Yeah, so now that's off of YouTube. It is a lost episode.
It's not a lost episode, it's the forbidden episode.
That's true, it is the forbidden episode. It's still on my computer.
Yeah, but it's forbidden from the...
It's forbidden for the
internet.
most part from the internet. I might try to circumvent it and just play it on livestream itself and just not put it on YouTube.
Yeah, which you should be able to do.
Yeah. Haven't gotten in trouble yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so anyways, last time we finished the main story of Gothica. We're doing pretty much a wrap-up of the story on Evermore itself. We got a flying machine, and we are flying all over Evermore collecting the parts to build a rocket to go to the space station. And
is it bad that the way that you can use this? It makes me happy just because it kind of equate this with Microsoft, like the flight simulator.
Gotta love Mode 7, man. This is like some crazy innovative stuff.
Oh, I'm not arguing that. I'm arguing that it reminds me of something just as awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
This one, like, that view makes me sad.
Dude, look in the background.
The hell?
Right up there.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. It's the sacred dog. Flew way the crap back here.
How did it get out here?
I don't know, but I actually don't remember ever seeing that before. Like, I usually
Look,
just...
the flowers are red now.
Oh yeah, and don't you remember those are the ones from the beginning of the game that will eat you?
I thought they were purple.
There are purple ones that just knock you back, and then there are orange ones that will... Here, let me just show you what happens. If one will actually do it.
That's all good, you don't
it'll
have
do
to...
that.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it deals like a short amount of damage unless my dog comes along. And then my dog...
So it essentially chews you up and then spits you out.
Yeah, and it does a little bit of overtime damage. Like, it's a lot more threatening at the beginning of the game when you have, like, 100 HP. And crappy armor.
And you don't have a Spear of Doom.
No, you'll have a Spear of Doom when you fight these guys. Or... Well,
That's
you'll
not
have just
Spear of Doom. It's just a spear.
Yeah. Anyways, updates since last time. Got the Lance to level 2. Got the Crusader Sword to level 3. And killed one monster with the Night Basher.
Which one was the one that we said was badass McSexy's?
Crusader Sword. Right down there, because look at it, it does Like, look at that on the,
Yeah.
it honestly does look like it.
Okay, I was just looking at, the sprites for,
Yeah.
when you can select it, and I was looking at it like, that doesn't look like the one that they had, does it?
Oh yeah, also I restocked my supply of Crush, and,
So you rebroke the game?
kinda, yeah. And I got more Fireball, and I powered up Fireball a bit.
Yay!
Yep. We got all the, ingredients in the game. Wait, no.
Yay!
No,
Nearly
we're
everyone.
missing a couple. There's still a few in, on the space station that we only find on the space station, I
So the
think.
ridiculous ones?
Actually, no, I see it. I think we might actually have all of them.
Well, which ones can you only get up in the space station?
Well, no, there's like an alchemy formula that only uses like there's one formula that uses meteorite pieces,
Yeah?
and there's a set amount of meteorite pieces in the game, so you technically only have like 6 casts of the spell.
Is it a good spell, or is it just kind of there?
It's okay. Spoilers. It's the call bead summon spell. You literally use it to get a call bead.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and since we haven't used them at all, because quite frankly, Crush is better and cheaper and more plentiful, there is no point to
Yeah.
using them.
Just out of curiosity, do you have any idea who the second viewer is? I'm looking at it like I know I'm one of them.
Oh, Beld, because he always has the window open.
Ah, so he's always watching you. He's always watching you, TARDIS.
Yep. Yeah, because people are like, oh, that's why Bid hasn't responded. I forgot it's D&D night in the room. So that's why we have like no viewers, but whatever.
Whatever. That
Yeah.
works.
Honestly, at this point, I'm perfectly happy with this just being a recording stage, and then the actual viewing station being YouTube.
Well, I mean, it's not too bad to have this as, like a viewing stage as well. It just depends on
It's just
the night and what you're doing.
yeah, it's not the main one. Like our
Yeah,
finales
like
get a
if
good
you're
amount
doing
of
a
views. I'll
puzzle
admit that.
game, it might be a little bit better to have it live, because if you get stuck, you can kind of ask.
Yeah, but
You know.
that's one thing I like to do about my LPs is I like to have them be games that I'm very familiar with.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it'd be fun at some point to do a game that you have no idea about, and you
Oh
learn the
yeah,
game as you play.
that's what I'm toying with for the next one.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, well, that's one of the reasons why I, kind of want. Well, I first of all have to figure out how to run it, because
Yeah.
from my computer, I'm not sure if I could get a good connection or good enough connection for this sort of thing, but like, I wouldn't mind putting like a game out there just every so often, if you want to take a break.
Yeah, no, chances are after Secret of Evermore we will be taking a short hiatus. Like, one, I don't want to get burnt out. Two, I've got finals coming up, and I actually want to do decent in them.
I was gonna say, if you want, you could always just have someone else, work on a game.
Yeah, but the only other
Like,
person that's willing to work on stuff is Beld, and he does Descent, and I don't know.
well, we could. I mean, let's see. Was that the game that you all tried to play last time and it didn't work out all that well?
Yeah, it's a very interesting concept. It's pretty much you fly around in a mine in a ship and you blow up robots.
And why didn't that work out?
Because the levels are very big and it gets a little boring when it's just one person.
Ah. Hmm.
It's kind of like playing original Doom. I mean, unless you've got some kind of gimmick going, it gets kind of boring pretty fast.
Yeah.
Let's go complain to Fire Eyes about not being able to get inside. Damn it, no! Okay, she can't help us.
Well, aren't you friendly?
Oh, I think I have an idea of where to go. Let's try checking out the top of the volcano.
Sure, why not?
Oh, right, you were gone for that one, too. Back when we were still in back during the beginning of Prehistoria, or in the middle
Yeah.
of Prehistoria, we had to... I need to set the dog's AI.
No, I remember you being in the volcano and fighting the first, like, boss thing,
In order to actually get
and...
into the volcano, we needed to, in order to actually get in the volcano, we needed to levitate a rock, and in order to levitate the rock, we needed a rare ingredient called a mud pepper. And,
A mud pepper?
yep, and we had to go on a mini quest to find the mud pepper,
Oh, fun times.
which in which consisted of me going to a swamp and beating up a snake.
Oh, that always works, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah,
that's how you do it anyway.
that's how we met Blimp.
Yay.
Screw you, snails. I'm not dealing with you anymore. Okay, fine. I'm not dealing with you. Dealing with you, though, with extreme prejudice, because... There.
Suck it.
Yep. So how is the screw doing? Who am I kidding? I don't care about the lands.
Because
Back.
screw being balanced.
I can't equip the bazooka because we don't have any ammo. I can't just equip it and whack people with it. Yeah, from now on, pretty much, apart from buying ingredients, there's nothing. And I think there's one more set of equipment in Futureland for the boy.
Yeah.
But apart from that, there's nothing else to buy. So we're saving up, and we're gonna buy as much of the. There's a weird little ammo glitch you can do where you never run out of the most powerful kind of bazooka ammo.
Yay.
Yeah, so we might try to activate that.
I've
Can't really
always
remember
kind of
how we did it
wondered.
though.
I've always kind of wondered how some of those glitches are discovered.
It's like a lot of them are honestly happenstance. Like there's one really bad glitch in Final Fantasy VI where literally one of the characters has an ability called Sketch
Yeah.
that draws an enemy on the field, and it uses one of their commands. And it is just an inherently broken command. Like, it works normally, but if you cast another spell called Vanish on it, which makes the enemy immune to physical attacks but vulnerable to magic attacks, there's a weird glitch in the game where if you cast Doom on it removes, like, all of their, like, magical defenses, technically, because of how the spell works.
Yeah.
So, you can cast Vanish on a boss, and then cast the instant death spell, and it will kill the boss in one hit.
But there's glitches like that, and then there's ones that... I don't know, I've always kind of wondered when it comes to, like, glitches to get out of a multiplayer map in, you know, a video game like, say, Halo.
Those are people just looking for it.
I know, but there's looking for it, and then there's finding it. Because I remember there was one in Halo 2.
Oh yeah, where you could just go outside the map and snipe people?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But the process of getting there? Like, I don't know who would do that.
We found
I
it.
remember at some point you had to crouch 3 times, or, you know, you had to do something very specific. And
well,
even then, it didn't always work, and who does that?
Yeah. But,
or do you think, like, that's the game creator leaking that to one of his buddies?
Yeah. But the sketch glitch thing, when you cast Vanish on something, and then you sketched it, the game pretty much had a conniption. There is no other way to describe what happened.
Does not compute.
Yeah, exactly. The game didn't know what to do. It was, like, as much as I love Final Fantasy VI, it was a very sloppily coded game.
Yeah.
It has, like, glaring problems in it sometimes that are very hard to find. Like, it won't hinder the game itself unless you, like, really screw around with it. Like, casting Vanish and Sketch on stuff just... If you happen into that, then whatever, it's not that big a deal. You don't need Sketch, you don't really need Vanish. It's not that important to spell outside of glitching it.
Yeah.
But what happened was, all the enemy sprites got screwed up. Your party sprites became, like, just random discolorations or something like that. And the battle would just do sometimes the game itself would freeze and you'd have to do a hard reset. Sometimes you could, open up the item menu and use a warp stone to get out of the battle. And then once you got out of the battle, you checked your inventory, it would be ridiculous. Like, stuff would be everywhere. You wouldn't have, like, you lose all the potions you had in your inventory, and they would all be replaced by by relics, by certain items. And then you'd lose, like, a one-of-a-kind relic, and you would get thousands of like, the first weapon you get in the game, the Dirk.
Maybe that might have been just the game designer's way of saying, you know what, no, you're not allowed to break the game like this. Like, if you try and break it, we're just gonna break it for you.
Oh, but the thing
And
is,
not in a good way.
Sketch isn't even that good an ability. It honestly isn't. It's a pretty terrible ability, because
I know, but
the character
like,
who gets it has a ridiculous magic attack stat, so she's much better at just being a mage, so if you're having her sketch, you're playing the game wrong.
yeah. But it's like it's like giving them the opportunity to do something and then also making it so if they do, they're fucked.
Yeah.
It's like, here's the forbidden fruit. Oh, now I'm going to completely destroy you.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay, another random just, like, story from the 90s gaming.
Yeah?
You know, like, you played Smash Bros, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You remember Ness?
Yeah.
The game he's from, Earthbound, it had this really just amazing set of anti-piracy measures. Like, if it knew you were playing it on a pirated cart, there was, like, numerous checks throughout the game.
Yeah.
And normally, if you got to one of those checks, then the game would just freeze and it would say, go out and buy a real copy of the game or something like that.
Yay.
Yeah, but if you get to the end of the game freaks out, makes you hard reset. When you restart the game, your save data, erased.
Yep.
So you get to the final battle, and the game erases your save data.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I kind of like that coding. I mean, it's mean.
It's amazing. Works. I really think more games should be doing that. Should do that. Because some games are just, like... Take Skyrim, for example. Todd Howard has gone on the record saying that that game has 300 hours of content. Imagine doing everything in that game, getting to the final battle, and right as you're about to fight the giant dragon threatening all of the land, the game freezes. You have to restart your Xbox. Your hard drive's been wiped.
Oh, your entire hard drive? Ooh.
Yeah, no, your entire hard drive. Just because piracy's gotten so bad.
I don't think they'd be allowed to do that, though.
What?
I don't think they'd be allowed to do that to an extent, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Microsoft takes all kinds of steps towards against piracy.
Yeah, well, no. I mean specifically the game company.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. If it was something like Halo, I think they could do that.
Well, yeah, if they own it.
Yeah. But overall, piracy has just gotten, like, out of control recently. Like, indie game companies just dying because of it.
Yeah, and I don't think that's right.
As I play on an emulator.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. There are some games that I pay for, like, okay, for The Sims 3, and I'll admit it, I love The Sims.
Yeah. The amount of DLC that, like, on Steam is ridiculous. It's like $30 for, like, $10 worth of content. It's just insane.
Well, it really depends on the game, too, though.
Yeah.
Like, Valve does not believe in paid DLC.
Yeah, they did, like, to be honest, the Half-Life episodes, worth every penny.
But, I mean, I've got those as a part of the Orange Box.
And that was just a gamer's wet dream, because it was, like, 3 full-price games and 2 full-price games and 3 completely new games for the price of 1 full-price game. Anyways, story!
Oh, not even that, dude. I got it for, like, $20.
I got it for, like, 10 when a play and trade near my house is closing.
Exactly. Well, I picked it up from Best Buy, so...
Yeah, same deal.
Yeah,
anyways,
same bit.
We're gonna visit Horace again and see what he's up to. my young friends, Badass McSexy and Solid Sexy. Oh god. He's got unpleasant news.
Oh boy.
Oh, we gotta fight more Oglins. Oh man. Oh, like you were missing for this one too, but we accidentally went into the wrong dungeon that we thought was connecting Antiqua to Gothica.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
How
gotta
old is
go.
that?
We gotta get to that now.
Oh, fun times.
Yeah. Spell in the Piles Library. Okay. Huh. Okay, we're actually gonna use this, I think. Goodbye, Defend. You've been on there the entire game. We used you 4 times. Who am I kidding? Lance, you're useless. Get out. Let's try out Corrosion. Thanks for the help. We'll be careful. Let's go back in there, see if he has any stuff to sell us. Damn it! I want some brimstone so I can cast more fireballs.
Those guards with the shifty eyes never cease to entertain me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I honestly can't believe sometimes that this was made entirely by a, like, people give this game crap all the time, just because we got this instead of a sequel to one of the greatest games of all time, Secret of Evermore. But the amount of love and detail that's in this game is just astonishing.
Yeah. But to be honest, part of the fun is that this game is supposed to be kind of funny, like a parody.
Yeah, no, it's like these games were not. This game was not meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah, but it also knows what it is.
Yeah,
And that's what makes it important.
Yeah, and I honestly.
Oh,
I
you're
can
not
say
gonna
that
go over there and get your ass kicked by the guy behind the barrels?
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. After I buy some honey, and essence, and wings, and pixie dust, because why the crap not?
Yay!
We got crap tons of money and nothing to do with it. He's not here.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's probably depressing. I wanted to see you get your butt kicked.
Let's check again, cause I wanna. Nope, he is gone. Where the hell is he? You only have 3 spells of Atlas for the rest of the game, I guess.
Sad face.
Yeah, whatever. It's not like we ever use it.
I know, but you only get to see him flex like that 3 more times. Spend them wisely.
I will. All in the final battle.
Do the flex thing and then crush. Funny
Do
that
the flex
worked that
thing,
way.
then don't use the physical boost it gives me.
You just sit there and admire.
Okay, now. Yeah, there's an item called a magic gourd here. You give up the egg of the Kokobo for it, but since you can find multiple eggs of Kokobo inside jars,
Yeah.
but screw that because the egg of the Kokobo is awesome.
Well, can't you pick up a second one at some point and get the other item?
No, we already got the second Kokobo egg. We got it in, Gothica.
No, I mean, can you trade one for it?
I could, but that involves me giving that much of a crap about it. I might do it before we finish the game, just to say I've got every magical pouch item.
Sure, why not?
Hello, Enderman. Okay. Let's see, fly this way. We gotta get across the desert because I don't want to deal with it.
And who does?
Yeah, I paid my dues with that stupid ass desert. Hate it. Hate it so much. Alrighty then. Well, this is as good a time as any to cut the episode. We'll be right back.
Yay.
No, give me my mouse back. I said, give me my mouse back, you little whore.
Don't wanna. Don't wanna.
There it is. Okay, we'll be right back.